Everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So it's time to open your dollar bead bag and dollar bead box, two separate subscriptions for March 2024, and just a little look, a preview of the colors. Look how beautiful. I love those lilacs and purples. So pretty. The bag is $8 a month. You get 4 strands of 3mm fire polish beads and 4 strands of 4mm fire polish beads. And check the current dollar bead bag items to view all of the March options. They have so many things on their website that you can purchase for $1 a strand or a pack or whatever. So really affordable, but very beautiful. Here's the box. We'll put this box aside. We'll get to that in a minute. So let's open the bag. So here are all the 3mm strands, and we'll go through them one by one. So with that pretty purple opal, that's beautiful. Love that. 50 beads a strand. Purple iris or matte purple iris. So that's purple iris. This is something I've been using for a long time. I love it. So pretty. Look at that sparkle. Matte silver satin. That's kind of cool. So it's a matte, and it's got just like little brushes of silver on it. Cool, very cool. I love the different finishes. So they're very cool. Lilac fuchsia or matte lilac fuchsia. So I have not the regular. So isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty they look together. So there you go. There you have 3mm. These gorgeous 4mm. These are stunning. So they're very similar colors or the same, which I think is lovely. So we've got matte crystal. That's this guy. Really pretty. And then we've got purple iris or matte purple iris. And then we've got violet luster. That's gorgeous. So I love how they go with the threes. I mean, they all go so well together. And then we have light lilac fuchsia or matte lilac fuchsia. So very similar, and in some cases the same bead. So when you use these, you have a 3mm and a 4mm of a very similar or the same color, and it just makes it so much fun to bead. All right, so there's all your fire polish beads. So I'll clear these off. Remember, $8 a month. I have a coupon code. I'll put it up on the screen for $2 off your first bag or box, or if you remember, anything on their website. So I'll put that on the screen and in the description box below the video. Let's get a look at the box. Okay, here's everything from the box. You can't really see everything because I can't fit it all on the screen. We'll take everything out and we'll just show you everything. But a beautiful purple lilac theme going on here and some neutrals. Here's their letter. They're talking a little bit about the weather. Yes, it's been strange, hasn't it? They're in Chicago, and they've seen extremely mild temperatures, which kind of makes you feel like spring, doesn't it? It does me, and I'm seeing crocus poke up, and it's just really, it's so exciting. They have an exclusive offer for their subscribers. Let's see, place an order anytime between now and midnight, April 30th, 2024, and you save 10% off any items in the check glass rondelle category. So just use code Rondelle10 with your order of $20 or more. So that's great. Here's all their social media. Here's our list. So let's get started looking at these beautiful beads. First, I'm going to start off with a check glass squarelet, and that's this one. It's 6x6mm Crystal Maria. I love Crystal Maria. Isn't that pretty? I love that sort of copper shine on that. I'm going to cut them open, free them. 35 pieces, because I just want to get a look at what they look like. Look at, wow, that's really made a difference. So look at that when you open it. At first they look like they're all copper, and then look at these colors. Oh, that's stunning. And where's the hole? We've just got the hole, just one hole at the top, right through there. Very pretty. Next up, 8x14mm check glass melon drop. That's very beautiful. I love that. And that's opaque white with copper wash. You get 9 pieces. And then you have a 3x5mm check glass gem cut rondelle, violet, opal. I love that. Isn't that soft and beautiful? I just did a video using all violets and purples. It's so springy. You get 25 pieces. So there you go. I'm thinking of brick stitching around this. I'll get there. Okay, next up we have a 4mm check glass Druck, just crystal AB. So just a nice filler bead, just something that if you want to make something really crystally and sparkly and that will catch the light. You get 50 pieces. And then after that we have this check glass 2-hole crescent bead, 4x8mm, sapphire with purple, copper luster or crystal ginger. I think this is the sapphire one. I'm going to cut them open so that you can see them. So very pretty, 2 holes. I love the color. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. And next up we have this resin bead, and this is the miracle bead. I mean, depending on how it hits light, right now under my lights it just looks white. You know, it's in my screen. I don't know how you're seeing it, but it is silver and it's mesmerizing, you know, in certain lights because it just glows like a moon. So we've got some of those. We've got others in our, you know, in our boxes too. So it might be nice to put some together and make a real glowy necklace. Okay, let's look at the additional items. So we have 6mm melon beads. They're check glass, and it's in deep violet. Look at it, that little fuchsia, a little bit of fuchsia wash in there. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty. 10 pieces. And look at this pretty sparkly table cut flower, crystal AB. Just like a pop of sparkle. So I do see, you see a lot of, you know, spring colors, but also maybe some wedding vibes here that you could add to wedding pieces that you're making. This would be something gorgeous, like earrings for a wedding, or even using it as a, you know, part of a clasp or a drop. Very, very pretty. Okay, next up we have a check glass tulip bead. It's crystal with matte purple wash. It's 12 by 16mm. Doesn't that remind you of Audrey too? From Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me. Love it. That's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. And then I skipped a few because I wanted you to see these. These are also a check glass tulip, and these are 7 by 10mm lavender opal with pink wash. You get 10 pieces. So I love the idea of putting these two together. That'd be pretty. Let's follow that up with a pewter toggle, 16mm. It's an antique copper. You get one set here. And then we have 8 by 8mm check glass flat star, matte rainbow iris AB. And that's so pretty. I love the purples and the iris on that. You get 6 pieces. This has always been one of my favorite beads from the Dollar Bead Box, and it's the Chinese glass laser etched round 10mm bead in peacock, and you get 2 pieces, and I love that laser etching. This is something that I just put I put a head pin or an eye pin through if I want to drop on it, or I just do a head pin and I put an ear wire, and it just makes the prettiest earring. I mean, it's just so, so pretty. Love those. Next up we have a pewter spiral charm, 10mm antique copper. You get 4 pieces, finished on both sides. Really pretty. I love a good spiral. And then here are some carrier beads, 9 by 17mm matte crystal. You get 2 pieces. It's very pretty. Here's a 18mm check glass daisy rainbow violet, 1 piece. Very pretty. I love, you know, the sort of the mottled color in there. You can really see the rainbow, but it's a little on the matte side. And then we have a vintage style check glass heart, opaque white rainbow iris. You get 1 piece. This is 18mm. My camera is totally it's like going a little nuts on that. It's really very beautiful. You can see the iris on it. Okay, next up we have some 12-0 check glass seed beads, violet rainbow iris, and isn't that pretty? Look at the colors on that. I like that we're getting some seed beads. That's really nice. So you get, did I say about 5 grams? Hey, here you go. Look at this gorgeous color palette. It's so spring. So here is your box. You know, just down here is your bag. I think both of them, if you could do it, get them both because they work together so well. I love that they do that. Don't forget the coupon code that's in the description box below the video, as well as I'll throw it on the screen. I want to thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.